So this
I'll
is
look these guys up too.
right.
I'll start posting that stuff too.
So this is where people go wrong when they're thinking about high cholesterol levels and why high cholesterol levels is a good thing. So I believe in this. High cholesterol levels, right, are a good thing. And people, so here's the thing. If you actually look at numbers, people who live the longest, right, in Japan, they have the highest red meat consumption and the highest levels of cholesterol,
Yeah.
right? This is actually bad for you. So,
Are you still filming?
yeah, hell yeah, bro. Because this is for your own records, and you're gonna know about this. And if you feel like it, we'll put it on Instagram too. This is good information for everybody to have. So, this is how cholesterol works, right? There's the liver produces cholesterol. Now people are gonna say, "Oh, eating this food that's getting cold, this is more important." That has a bunch of fat and cholesterol is gonna raise your cholesterol levels. Where is the cholesterol made? It's made in the liver, right? So why would, first of all, your own body produce something that's bad for you, right?
Right.
It wouldn't. So let's start there. It's not bad for you. Now, two different types of cholesterol, HDL and LDL. HDL is supposed to be good cholesterol, like, oh, it's good cholesterol. It doesn't do shit. It's not useful at all. All it's doing, it takes the excess cholesterol that your body is not using out of the bloodstream, puts it back into the liver, and then sends it back out. The LDL cholesterol is a repairer and a rebuilder. LDL cholesterol turns into your hormones, testosterone. You know what the most important job that LDL has? Is taking cholesterol to the brain. Brain loves cholesterol. That's food for the brain, right? So I'm going to tell you this was not a conspiracy, this is a bullshit thing that we started 40 years ago because we're basically cash cows. The medical industry is not designed to help us. It's only designed to make money off of us, right? So they started telling us up until the 40s, bro, high cholesterol levels were fine. The standard limit was 220. Those were healthy cholesterol levels. Why did they change that? All right, this is where we're going. So LDL takes cholesterol to the brain. That's where we were, right? Cholesterol is food for the brain. And 80% of your brain matter is made out of cholesterol. And you know one of the highest natural sources of cholesterol?
What's that?
Breast milk. Why? When the baby is growing, the brain is growing, it needs cholesterol. So this is the play. So nobody goes to the doctor saying, "Doctor, there's something wrong with me. I'm feeling like something's off. Maybe I'm lethargic. Maybe my fucking head hurts, or my chest hurts, or my hair's falling out." There's nothing wrong with you where you go to the doctor and says, "Hey, there's something wrong with me." And then the doctor checks your blood level and says, "Ha, you have high cholesterol. That's why all this shit is wrong with you." No, you just go to the doctor for your routine checkup. Everything is fine. And the doctor takes your blood level and says, "Oh shit, you have high cholesterol levels. You should lower them." Right? Everybody's healthy until the doctor points out you have high cholesterol levels. Then the doctor, because based on the information they know, they're like, "Oh, that's bad for you." Well, what are they going to do? They give you a statin, right? A statin lowers your cholesterol levels in your blood. Now, the statin has other side effects that now you're having I haven't looked into it, but fucking some people gain weight, some people are lethargic, whatever. That pill comes with side effects. So now you are perfectly fine. Doctor gave you a statin, and now you have side effects. And the other thing is, you're cutting off the supply of the food to your brain, which is cholesterol. So now your brain is already getting less energy and less food, right? Now, what's the second step of that? If you're trying to lower your blood cholesterol levels in your blood, and you think that it's coming from fat and cholesterol in your diet, so you're going to eat a low-fat diet, right? You're going to have lower animal fat, right? So now you put in less cholesterol into your body that your brain can use. So not only you cut it off with a statin, you cut it off by eating less dietary cholesterol. So now there's very little food going to your brain. So if you're eating a low-fat diet, you have to get your body only uses mostly is prone to use fat or carbohydrates for energy. It's not going to break down protein for energy. If you only eat 100% lean protein, right, you're going to die. It needs glucose or it needs fat. Now, since you're not eating fat, what are you going to eat more of? Carbs, processed carbs, the fucking bitch ass food pyramid, right? Bread, pasta. All right. So now you've cut out the supply of cholesterol and now you're sending glucose to your brain over and over and over again. What happens when you eat too much sugar to your body? You get high blood sugar, insulin resistance. What's insulin resistance? Diabetes. Okay.
Another name for
Yeah, so everybody tells you it's a made up name, Alzheimer's and dementia, right? The entire world calls it type 3 diabetes.
Yeah.
So the doctor, based on, now the doctor is not evil. The entire system is fucking corrupt and they've educated the doctor. Now, unfortunately, you can't become a doctor and go into that profession unless you study their information, which is fucking wrong.
Right.
So this is what happens. You went to the doctor gave you a statin, cut out the supply of cholesterol in your brain, then you eat less cholesterol. Now you get even less cholesterol going to your brain. Then you replace it with carbs, and you get insulin resistance in the brain. And what do you get?
diabetes.
Type 3 diabetes, which is dementia.
Dementia, Alzheimer's.
And now what happens? Bro, they're raping your money. Now you rely on the medical system.
Yeah.
And it's a slow way to death. So I'm telling you 100%, if you don't want to get Alzheimer's or dementia or fucking type 3 diabetes in your brain, eat a high cholesterol diet and don't ever, any client that you take that tells you, you ask them, are you on a statin? And then you tell them this, you convince them, and if you don't convince them, you have them talk to me. Statins will lead to dementia. A low cholesterol diet will lead to dementia. So you need high cholesterol levels. 200, 220 plus. Mine are 257. Yours are probably fucking high. And the doctors I'm getting my information from, they're running it at 300 and 350.
Damn.
Low cholesterol levels and statins is just a way to get us. Bro, why are Alzheimer's rates going up? Why is dementia going up? Go back down to the 40s. Right when we started lowering the cholesterol levels are getting lower and lower. Dementia is going higher and higher. It doesn't mean that that correlation means a causality. Just because two things are happening at the same time doesn't mean that they're related. But after I give this fucking explanation, they are related.
Yeah. 100%.